guys, it's Dawn from Let's Make a Mess today. How are you doing? I'm just sitting here swatching my Prisma colors, and I'm going to talk very low because, excuse me, straighten that for you, because my daughter's asleep right over on the other side of that wall, and she's kind of a light sleeper, so she might yell at me. So if I'm talking low, just turn up your volume. I apologize. I don't really want to wake her up. Although it is 8 o'clock, but to me that's, but to her that's like 4 o'clock in the morning. So I'm going to swatch these colors. I was watching Dee Dee Willingham this morning, and she was showing her Jane Davenport swatch book. Oh, to die for, you guys. So watch that video of Dee Dee if you can. But I've been meaning to swatch, not swatch necessarily, but play with blending of these pencils, because I'm really new at this, right? So I thought, what am I going to use? I have baby oil, and I've swatched this many, and as you can tell, I've kind of been all blues and greens and whatever over here. Like I put pink in the middle of orange. I mean, I'm not being too careful. But as I was going, I thought, well, I'm going to take you with me and show you what I'm doing. And basically, you guys, this is really relaxing. I've got my candles burning over here. Let's see if I can tip you over. I can't really. Let's see if I can, just so you can kind of get a gist of what's going on. Like right there. I've got my candles going. I've got my pumpkin coffee in the cup. This is my second cup today already, you guys, and I just poured it, so I'm going to take a sip. I don't put too much pumpkin in there because it's overdraft, but I do just a little bit. Oh, it's perfect, just a little bit. So I'm going to get going here, and I wanted to show you guys, I've never done this before. Oh, let's grab this pink one before I get too yellowy. And this is, I woke her up, here she comes. Hold on. Did I wake you up?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll have to come back later, you guys. Hi guys. Okay, I'm back, and I am now doing a voiceover because I did wake my daughter up, and that just won't work. So we're gonna. I just wanted to continue with the video, but I didn't want to wake her up. So now I'm just going in this. I'm gonna try this. I've never done this before, so I hope you don't mind. Next time I'll move my video setup to another room if I need to video. But I just was really into this. I found this very relaxing this morning. But what I'm showing you right there is that the baby oil bled through, but on the ones that I'm pointing out now, I used less and it bled through less. So as you can see, it's a no-no to use too much baby oil, and it's a good thing to use less baby oil. So I did learn that today. I've never done this before. You guys all know I'm basically not an artist at all, but I do love color. So that said, this was just a lot of fun, and this was eye candy this morning for me. So you see, I put the paper, the Q-tip, the cotton Q-tip into the baby oil. Then I dabbed it onto a cloth, and then I rubbed it on, or I ran it over the paper towel to ensure that it wasn't making those oil marks that you see there on the paper towel. But I thought it was a little too, now I felt like I wasn't using enough baby oil because I wasn't getting the movement that I was getting earlier. But definitely it's better. So yeah, I love the baby oil. I don't know if it matters. So any of you that are into penciling and this is like such a good question for Dee Dee Williams, because she's like, or Williamson, because she is like the, pencil queen. But so if anybody knows, is it okay if it bleeds that way too much? I mean, they feel dry to me now, but You know, I mean, they left a mark on the back, and I'm not going to be able to use that page. So I basically just covered that page up. But as you can see, I'm just adding more color here, and I'm just having such a good time that I really didn't want to stop. So I do a few more. That's a nice cream color. And I'm going vertical and then horizontal, So, and then I'm writing with my terrible scratch, I'm writing the name of the pencil. I plan on doing another swatch, and I'm going to do it with a burnishing. I'm going to do one with a stump. You know those tortillon? Is that how you say it? And I'm going to do it with other, like a blending pencil as well. So yeah, I'm not today, but another time. So, and I'm also going to do some blending of like putting color down and then putting a light color over the top. Gracie's found a little something to play with here. Where is she? There she is. Hang on, guys. You can watch that for a second. What do you got there? What do you got? No, you can't have that. Well, you can, but no. So I really enjoyed getting out this swatch. Oh, and this book that I'm using, it's a 5. No, it's not. It's a 6x8, and I could not find it in Amazon, but I did put some links in my Amazon shop below for some 6x8 sketchbooks and other sketchbooks that you might want to look at. This one's really pretty. It's got like paint splashes on it, but I think I got it at Michael's or somewhere like 2 years ago. And I've been hanging on to it because I just thought that cover was so cool. But there's nothing out there saying you can't make this kind of cover. Wait, I think I show you here shortly. Here's my scratch. Oh, I have the worst handwriting, you guys. And that's like the most embarrassing thing for me to do, is to handwrite in front of like my new job is my writing. And so I just have to tell myself when I'm writing, slow down, because I try to write really fast. And I end up with like one big long scratchy line that you can't, there's no legible letters. It's really bad. So I have to just slow down. And then even when you get notes from me, you notice that I'll really mess up words, and I'll just continue to I have the worst writing. Does anybody else get, like, when I'm writing, my eyes cross almost. I get blurry. I'm like, I can't do this. I don't like handwriting. I used to like it when I was a kid, but I've never been very good at it. And now as my eyesight's gotten worse, there I just showed you that the lighter I'm going, it's much better. I'm not bleeding through the back of the page. And the oil, I was going to let you know, the oil doesn't feel oily. It's dry to the touch now when I touch the book. So yeah, it's really nice. And I can't believe how beautiful and rich these colors feel right now. Oh my gosh, it really makes them pop by I was gonna say by burnishing them, but by blending them. So the next time I do what was that, Gracie? She's found something else to play with now. Oh, she's gonna knock over a tape. Oh, there she goes. So see, that's the cover. Isn't that cool? There's no reason why you can't make your own like that, guys. Again, I do love the size of this book. It's only a 6x8, but wow, it's really I love the size. I didn't think I'd like this size so much, but I just wanted to get started after watching Dee Dee this morning. She really inspired me to do this, and once I did it, I realized how nice how smart it is to do this, especially if you're not an artist and you're not familiar with, excuse me, hold on one second. I need to open up my curtain. You're not familiar with colors, these pencils, pressure, how they look, how they play. This is all new to me. So this is just a wonderful way, I think, for anybody, especially like me, if you're new at it, to familiarize yourself with how they feel, how they go on, But like I said, the next swatches I do, I want to do, I want to blend 2 colors together to see how that goes, because, and maybe we'll do another page, but if I I promise I don't promise. I was gonna say maybe I won't have to do it in this format where I'm voiceovering, but this is a pretty color. This is a metallic gold. So do you guys have Prisma? These are Prisma, and yeah, and you can see I made a mess on the page. I went, I put pink in between the oranges and blue in between the greens, and but I tried to stay pretty. Um, and then on the top left one, I stuck in another green up there. Come on, we don't care, right? It is swatches. I just think they look really pretty. This is just a really fun thing to do. If you haven't done this yet, like me, I mean, you have to do it. So I really enjoyed it. I'm going to show this to my daughter too, because she has been using pencils, but I don't think she knows about these blending techniques. So yeah. I'm also going to swatch some paints that I have and try to do them with the golden open to see how they look. Oops, sorry about that. Guess when you do a voiceover, you get everything over. So what is this? I don't remember what. Oh, I can look in the book. My goodness, I can look in the book. This is a light umber that I'm doing now. I have to tell you guys, when I look at this book, I just love these colors now. It takes it to a whole new level. It's game changing. It really is. It's just a game changer to do this blending. And I know you guys, like Linda Green's been saying, honey, you need to blend them. Like, what, a year ago? I'm just a slow learner, you guys. I really am. So, but this was a lot of fun. And I really hope you don't mind the voiceover, but see, and then I started getting heavy again. You can really see where I really got heavy again. But for some reason, I just like the way, I mean, the more oil, the better it blended, obviously. But is that okay when you're just doing a picture on like a, multimedia, mixed media girl? Would that be okay if we don't care that it's coming through on the back, because nobody's going to look at the back? It might be framed, might be hanging on the wall, might be glued to a book. Like I do my mixed media girls, I put them all in a book. So, I mean, does it matter? Does anybody out there know the answer to that question? Because I'd really appreciate it. This is a beautiful red, this Tuscan red. Oh my gosh. Reminds me of a nice wine. My mind's in the gutter again. And as I went in, I tried to sharpen the pencils as I went to put them back in my pencil case. The Prisma colors are in my Amazon link down below if you'd like to pick up these Prisma colors. I love them. I appreciate anything you do buy through my links because it does help me. I think it helps me. Honestly, I don't know because I haven't seen any reward yet at all. And I actually don't even know where to check to see yet. I'm still in the learning phase of it, but I think it should help a little bit. Oh, look I put a little star and a exclamation point because I actually loved that color so much that I couldn't contain myself. I had to put a star and an exclamation point. So, oh, and that's just some collage I've done a long time ago in this book. So these are the Prisma colors, and these are linked below. I love them. There's how many in this? Now I'm showing you what I used. There's 48 in this group. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it, you guys. I'll talk to you really soon.